Welcome everybody, and if you're watching this video, probably starting off with a road to glory team and you want to strengthen your team with the best possible, cheap, high potential players playing in the League 2 in England. I will make this video for every single league, the League 1, the Championship and the Premier League. But if you want to know more about the big, best hidden gems in the world of the FIFA 22 career mode, click the I button for more information. In this video, we're listing up around 20 players with huge potential starting off with a team in the League 2. But I have to explain a couple of things very quickly before we can start. If you're ready to win every single game in Flood 22's Ultimate Team by Tirade of Coins and you want to get the players you always dream about, don't worry, head over to u7buy.com using my link in the description, and don't forget to use the code FIFA for an extra 5% discount. Because when you're starting off in the League 2, you might find a lot of high potential players that are not on this list, but those players are loaned in from Arsenal, United, Chelsea, Aston Villa. I will not include these players in this list. These are players that are owned by a League 2 side. So with that notice, start on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC, or every single other console you're playing on. Start off the career mode and make a lot of fun with these players. Enjoy it and smash a thumbs up. Starting the episode off with J. Rowe, the player of Scunthorpe United, 58 rated with the potential to go up to 74 at least. So that means a minimum growth of plus 16. That's always nice to go because I also like those road to glory squads. I like starting off with low League 2 rated teams and build my way to the Premier League. And I think if you're watching this video, you have the same feeling. So that's why I made this video for you, but also for myself, because with the players in this squad, you can build yourself a Premier League side in the future. J. Rowe looks cool, feels cool, is cool, and a highly potential player, the new Max Aarons, there in your team for such a cheap price. Brandon Weirdo is the player of Colchester United, a great centre midfielder. He's a box-to-box player who's very quick. Look at those starting stats. For a 60 straight rated player, that is insane. And with a plus 11 at least, also going up to 74, Weirdo is just a hidden gem amongst the hidden gems. Acceleration, sprint speed, where can you see that on a centre mid? Yeah, maybe on Yeka, the centre mid of Brentford, who is a legend in FIFA 22's Ultimate Team and the career mode. But Weirdo can become the new Yaya Toure. Just give him some time, some love, and playing time. Then we go to Swindon Town's Mohamed Dabre. Dabre is a player you want as a technical playmaker. You can make a team with Weirdo as a centre mid and with Mohamed Dabre as a playmaker. Don't sweat it, he's 58 rated, but I think you're starting off in the League 2 or maybe League 1, and these players are still fine for the lower leagues. So with Dabre on that midfield, you're already building yourself an amazing tridente, and you can complete that squad with this man. And that is Elliot Watt. What exactly? A player with high potential. He's a team player, a solid player, and he can do everything you desire. Go from box to box, be defensively great, only in attack he is just mediocre. But as I told you, with Watt, with Weirdo, and with Dabre, you have 3 players to play in a 4-3-3 system on those midfield spots who are great. Watt is a little bit more expensive because his starting stat is already 64, one of the highest rated players in that League 2. He's playing also for one of the biggest teams in that league with Brentford. So yes, you have to pay a little bit more, but you get quality. Pure quality. Jonathan Danzigi, hope to pronounce it correctly. I fell in love with the centre back of Carlisle United. I'm starting off with Carlisle United since I was a teenager in Championship Manager 2001-2002. Carlisle United to the Premier League. So if you want to do it with Carlisle, never ever sell your centre back. But if you're starting off with a different team, get him as quick as possible. You need to train his speed, you need to train his acceleration, but the physicality, the sliding tackle, standing tackle, it will grow without worrying. And if you do that, you get yourself a new Tuanzebe, a new centre back for the future. Archie Collins of Exeter City is just an incredible player. Just like Watt, he's also a holding centre mid. And as I tell you guys, with all these players, you can build yourself a way to the Premier League, sweating every single year, because these players will grow so much Within no time, you have yourself a super cheap squad with high potential. Archie is a great playmaker, just like what? You can't go wrong. He's a solid player, has every stat very high, and well, yes, Exeter is willing to sell him for the right price. Kelly Nemai, hope to pronounce it correctly. Tell me, Salford City fans, Salford City is always a team I like to use in my road to glory, and if you're starting off with that team, a big plus is for this man, you can give him time and he will grow into a huge player. With a plus 23 at least, he will go up to a 75 rated cam, and that's the minimum. If you do better, give him playing time, win prizes, train him the best way possible, an 80 rated Nemai is not unthinkable. So yes, an incredible, crazy, cool player who will always be in your wish list, and 52 rated makes him very easy to sign up. We are going back to Colchester United with another player from that team. They have amazing young talent, so start off with that team if you don't want to spend too much money. We have Samson Tuvide, the striker who's going up to 76. He can also be 75 or even higher. He's a great player. He's super quick already. Acceleration, sprint speed, agility, so that's already top notch. The only thing you need to teach him is finishing, but you have enough time. With at least a plus 20, Tuvide will grow out to be a Premier League player. Yes guys, don't worry, sweat your way to glory. Once again, back to Colchester United with Noah Chilvers, the cam. What a player he is. His potential is even higher than the cams I just showed you. He is very complete. You can see the acceleration, the sprint speed, the passing, the creativity, the vision, the long pass, short pass. Noah Chilvers has it all. He will be picked up by a championship squad if you don't hurry up, because all these players will be scouted in no time. So don't waste your time too long. Be creative, get the money, and sign up as many players you can with the start of the new career mode. Matty Daly is playing for Huddersfield Town, and yes guys, I know he is not actually owned by a side who is playing in the League 2, but I'm putting him in the episode because he is so cheap, you can easily sign him up. So, well, his team, Huddersfield Town, is willing to loan him out or sell him in the long run, so that means let him stick with his team in the League 2, and after that season, pick him up. So put him on your wish list, but notice he's not available in the first season because he already plays with a League 2 team if you're starting up the career mode, but within 1 year, you should put him on your list because his potential is credible. One of the best possible center backs to get in the League 2 is Reece Staunton, and you can go with him to the Premier League because his potential, as you can see, is Premier League quality. Another player of Bradford City. With what? You have an amazing CDM, and with Reece Staunton, you get yourself an even better center back. So Staunton and what? If you're going to shop until you drop at Bradford City, try to get those two players entering your team. Sell everybody you have in your club if they're not on this list, and buy back as many players you can from this list, or get them on a loan deal, or wait a little bit longer and get them in the second year if you promoted to the League 1 and grab them with you to a higher level. There are many opportunities to do it. It's up to you. Who will you get first? Tell it in the comment section. Sam Perry is playing with Walsall. Well, this shirt looks like Carnival, but still, it is an incredible player, another CDM, so there are many opportunities to go for. I showed you many CDMs already, and what player is the best? It depends on what you like. Passing, acceleration, well, look for yourself, do the scouting, look at the stats I'm showing you in the episode. But Sam Perry is also a cool player, a cool name, an English player, only 19 years of age, so yes, enough potential for the forthcoming at least 10 to 15 seasons. I just love Jack Sparks of Exeter City. Once again, a second Exeter City player in the episode. He's the left wing back. He's a little bit, well, the new Nicolas Tagliafico, the new upcoming left wing back in the world, the new Jordi Alba. You can call him whatever you like, but Sparks goes up to 77 at least. Guys, we have some hidden gems in this episode. If you're watching this, tell your friends or keep it a secret to yourself, because with these players, with this information, you will be prepared to start the FIFA 22 career mode like nobody else can. And then we're finishing the episode off with Carl Rushford, another Walsall player, 63 rated at the start. And guys, you can see it, a potential of 80. He will be a Premier League goalkeeper and not for a newly promoted side. Easy a mid-table team once you get Carl Rushford, and this is the minimum growth to 80. He can be even higher. Rushford, well, don't rush it too much, but take your time. Sign him up. He is only 63 rated, a 20-year-old goalkeeper, and you get yourself the new Nick Pope for a budget price. Well guys, with Carl Rushworth, we come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up if you did, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. I thank you all for watching, and don't forget to click that I button for more FIFA 22 career mode news to prepare yourself the best way possible. Bye bye, see you soon.